Hello folks, Double Tap here and welcome back to the channel. Today we've got a great review coming up. We've got Aussie Raw's homebrew recipe, which was for the Cooper's Bitter. So for this one we obviously used the Cooper's beer kit. We used 500 grams of sugar, we used 500 grams of malt, we used a 20 gram WGV hop tea, and we done that on the brewing day, and then 4 days later I dry hopped it with the same WGV hops, and I done that at 30 grams. I left them in the fermenter for 3 days, and this beer is now exactly to the day 4 months old. That's when I bottled it, not brewed the beer. When did I brew the beer? The beer, so that'd be getting on for 6 weeks old now, the beer is, but it's only been in the bottles for 4 weeks, 1 month. So this is the little label I come up with. If you can see that, we've got the Aussie Raw, because it was his recipe we come up with. Australian flag. I also put Cooper's by appointment to Australia. Just under the Aussie Raw you can maybe make out that it says bitter. This one come out at 3.4% and it's obviously 500ml. So let's crack this baby open and give it the old taste test. Okay, so got the gases coming up the neck and flowing out. It's nice to see. And we did carbonate this with 2 carbonation drops. It's looking very nice so far. I just want to put that down there in a minute because I've got an itch on my hand. Right, let's finish this off. There's only a dribble left in the bottle. Right then, let's get this up so you can see it straight off. That is a fantastic head, that is. And I'm not sure if you can see the colour. It's quite a creamy with a little bit of brown in it. Let's get this up to the light. We've got that ruby bitter colour. Don't think you can see it from there, but the light ain't good in here. It really isn't good. I mean, it's only just gone 4 PM here. Do you know what I mean? So it ain't as if it's you know, really late in the year where, you know, give it another month it'll be pitch black here at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So. But yeah, it's got a nice aroma to it. I can't really, it's like a very mild citrusy. Yeah, but extremely mild, it's very faint. So, okay, cheers folks. Oh yeah, yeah. It's definitely got that bitter, because it is a pint of bitter after all. It's got that traditional bitter taste, but with them WGV hops, it's got an extremely mild citrus note to it. And like I say, it is extremely mild. I don't like citrus stuff in my beers. If you've watched my other beer reviews, I can't think of what the other ones were called that had that citrus bitter lemon taste to them. I couldn't stand the things. I ended up, I didn't drink them, I had to tip them away. This has got that same thing, but on an extremely low level. I mean, if I had to give it a mark out of 10 for citrus, 10 being the highest, 1 being the lowest, I'd put it at about a 2 for the smell and the taste. So but it ain't a bad pint. It ain't a bad pint at all. It's only young, it's a month old. I think that in a couple of months, 2 to 3, it'll get a lot better. But overall, I like it. It's a cracking pint. I can't say it's carbonated. It is carbonated, there's no two ways about it, but the 2 drops in this bitter, that isn't over-carbonated at all. It's spot on for the carbonation, I'd say that is for that beer. I can't, yeah, okay. When I put it up to the light, you can see the carbonation flowing in it, but it isn't going crazy. You can see it's there. But overall, cracking pint. Cheers, mate. It's got a bit of legs on the beer, as you can see. It's got that bit stain on the glass. And yeah, it's alright. I mean, what did this one work out to? Okay. With all of those ingredients in this beer, this worked out to 47 pence per pint. So 47p a pint, you know, it's a no-brainer really. The cheapest beer that I can find in my local supermarket is, so if it's on special, it's 99p. But when I buy Bass, it's £1.05 a bottle. So this is less than half of the price of that, and even at 99p, it's still less than half of the price. It's a bargain not to do homebrew, you know. And the thing is with homebrewing, you can pick what you want to do, flavour-wise. You don't have to add all of this stuff. It's alright, they're doing a bit of DIY next door, so you can probably hear a bit of banging. But you can pick what you put in there, flavour-wise, you know. And if you're not sure about the flavours, there's a ton of websites out there which will go through all of it with you. You can work out what you want and put it in there if you want it to. But if you've never done the Cooper's Bitter Kit, I'd definitely give this a go because it's a proper nice pint. Flavour for the citrus, 2 out of 10. But if I give this beer a rating out of 10, I'd say this is a definite 8 all day long. No two ways about it. The beer's spot on. I love the head. Legs I'm not that too bothered about. The colour's nice. It's nice and clear. There's no sedimentation in there and all that lot. It's a good pint, folks. So cheers. Lovely jubbler. Got a few of those in the fridge and I think I'll be having them later. So anyway, I think I'm going to leave it there. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget, subscribe, give us a thumbs up and leave your comments as I read them all. I'm Double Tap and I'll catch you in the next episode, so bye for now. Just as a quick after note, folks, I've drank all that beer now. There is an aftertaste to this beer and it's only just started kicking in as I've been drinking it. If you like barbecue and stuff like that, you know, when you're char grilling something and you taste a bit of that like char grilled flavour, you know, where you get that like bit of blacking off the barbecue, that's what the aftertaste is like. And it tastes alright, to be honest with you, but it's only just hit me that as, so I thought I'd put that little bit in for you. So bye for now.